Welcome to Boomhauer69's YouTube channel, and today I'm going to do another product review video. This time I have a light that I bought for $5 at Dollar Tree, as you can see right here. I went to a Dollar Tree's and I happened to notice this rechargeable light. It's a light designed for cabinets, to be used in a cabinet, as you can see on the picture here, and on the back's a little bit better. It's one of those they're marketing as one of those cabinet lights you would stick in your cabinet to help you see at night in your kitchen cupboards and stuff. One of them kind of lights is what they're marketed for. I saw this for $5 and I thought, some people might see this and they might want to get it because they might not have a whole lot of money to go out and buy a nice light and stuff. I was thinking about kind of people that are on the budget and ain't got a whole lot of money. They might be tempted to buy this, and use it like a light in a power outage situation and stuff. On the back here, it's a motion sensor light, as you can see right here. It's a motion sensor. Comes with a remote, and the remote has on and off, and then plus and minus buttons. It claims to be motion censored, magnetic based, built-in rechargeable battery. That means the remote itself takes separate batteries where you'll have to have AAA batteries, but the light itself is USB rechargeable. On the back it has all the features and stuff about it. I'll show you that right there. And I'll read it. On the back it says features 3 operating modes: on, off, and auto. Auto for that kind of activate the motion sensor. Magnetic mounting plate. Motion sensor, just wave to turn it on. IR remote to control from a distance. I'll test that out. See how far you can stand back and turn it on and off with the remote and stuff. It says rechargeable battery includes USB-C cable included, which is a good thing, because if this light doesn't, work very good, then I basically got a small $5 USB-C cable that I can use on phones and stuff. So I like how it's got a standard USB cable, then instead of some kind of funky USB cable like some of these cheap lights sometimes do, is they'll use like some weird type of USB cable and stuff, and that's good. So if you lose the USB-C cable, you can just go out and get another USB-C cable to plug in, Remote control takes 2 AAA batteries. That's the only thing that's not rechargeable on this, is the remote. The remote takes 2 AAA batteries to use it and stuff. Contains motion sensor light, remote magnetic mount, screws, USB charging cable, and user manual of how to use it. It doesn't say anywhere on the packaging of the light. It doesn't say anywhere like how many lumens is the light itself and stuff. So I imagine in the instruction booklet they will say here. So let's try to open this up here. Got that down here. Try to open this up. There's the remote. There's the cable and everything. So yeah, there's your little manual you get. I'll show the and it comes with the screws like it says, so you can mount this. Here's the little magnet. It's just one of those peel and stick. Yeah. Well, actually, it is peel and stick, but I see the light itself has a magnet on it. So this you would peel and stick, put it in your cupboard, and then or wherever you're gonna mount this and stuff, in a ceiling or stuff, right off the bat, it's real lightweight. typical cheapness you would typical cheapness you would normally expect from a cheap $5 light from a dollar store. On the side here, it's got the off and on switch right here, like your auto and stuff. Oh, it already comes pretty lit. Here, let me turn this light off here. It does come somewhat charged. Let's see how. And I don't have batteries in the. Oh, wow. Works right out of the packaging. It will need to be charged, so definitely will have to do that. But I'm actually shocked that it actually comes right out of the packaging. A little bit charged. Yeah, not too bad for. My first impression is of the lighting in this room. It's not super bright. You know, there's some over here in the distance. I'll pan the camera over. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick up the lighting. But yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, I can see with this, you know. I'm actually kind of being that it's a cheap Dollar Tree light. I'm kind of like, ooh, wow, a little wowed by how it kind of is, you know. But yeah. So that's good to know. It works out of the box, right out of the box and stuff. You know, it's got for the switch, it's just simply auto off. It's simply off and auto, and obviously when it detects motion, it will come on and go off, or you can just permanently turn it off. And so I'll have to put batteries in the remote to test that out. But see what the instructions say of the lumens. See if it has anything about how many lumens they are claiming this light will be. Input is 5V 1A max cabinet light battery is a 600 mAh 600 mAh rechargeable lithium battery, so it's a lithium battery. Remote control takes 2 AAA batteries not included, so I'll have to get some batteries for that. Working time coins to up to 10 hours continuous working time depending on the brightness setting. Light bead quality is 10 pieces, so they're claiming depending on what brightness setting you have this on, it will last up to 10 hours depending on the brightness setting. I will not be using the screws to use this. If anything, I'll just be using the magnet. As far as I'm seeing here, I don't see anything where it would say how many lumens the actual light is. It does on the side here have the USB-C port where you plug in the cable, and there's a little LED red light that will indicate when it's charging and when it's fully charged and stuff. It's a DC 5 volts. It says, note, you must press the on to activate the remote before using it to control the light. So what you can do is you can have this on the actual on position at all times, and then you can use your remote to manually turn it on and off whenever you want as well. And to adjust the brightness setting, you gotta have the remote with batteries to adjust the brightness setting. There's actually, as far as I see, nothing on the actual light itself to adjust the brightness setting, so you better make sure you're not lose the remote, or you're not going to be able to adjust the brightness setting on this. So it's been a couple days now, and I put this light to the test, and well, here's my thoughts on it. It's a little bit more brighter than a night light, so it's not super bright, very dim. My actual solar handy light that I put to the test a couple weeks ago, that cost me around $13. That one right here. That one is way more, 10 times brighter than this. This is a cheap plastic thing and super junk. I had done some research online and determined that for the same price that Dollar Tree's is selling this light for, you can actually go to Walmart, because I have, in the next town over, I have a Walmart Supercenter and a Menards home improvement store. So I went to their websites to see what they had currently in my store for these style lights, and I determined for the same price I can go to them and get a way more brighter and way more better quality light than this for the same price and stuff. I noticed for even $10, $11, you can get like a 3-pack of these style lights, and they're way more brighter, way more compact and than this. And I gotta say, Dollar Tree's is ripping people off. So if you happen to live in an area where you have basically a Walmart and a Dollar Tree's, and you're looking for these style cabinet mount lights, I would suggest go to Walmart, because you can go to Walmart and get one that are way better than this for the same price. This cost me $5 at Dollar Tree's, and when I was looking online and stuff, I even looked at Amazon too, and determined for the same price you can get way better quality than this. So for that, I'm just gonna say this is a total fail on that price wise. I'm gonna give it 1 star and 2 thumbs down for being junk. Now, if they would have sold this for $1 or $2, my mind would be a little bit more different. But I also looked at Dollar Tree's reviews about these, what people said about these, and some say they had good luck with these. Some say they bought 2 or 3, and 1 out of the 3 didn't work at all, or they had problems with it, over time, where some say, yeah, it finally conked out and stuff. And so there was reviews where people said they had problems with these. So what I determined is, for the long haul, this might work for now, but it's gonna eventually just go to total crap, where after about maybe the 5 or 6th time of draining the battery and recharging it back up, it's just gonna be total junk garbage. But I noticed it was just I would say a teeny little bit more brighter than a night light, but not by much. So if you're looking for a night light, and if this was a lot cheaper at Dollar Tree's, I'd say, hey, this is kind of a okay night light. But yeah. Well, I'm going to show you how I figured out how you properly working and stuff, so I'll show you that. What you do is, this is your main on and off switch here. It says off and auto. And when that switch is completely off, the remote also has on and off, and you can't do anything when that switch is completely off. So now when you switch it to auto, it will automatically come on and show that's in auto mode, which auto is a motion. Right now it's in motion detect. So to use this light, if you want it to stay permanently on, then you have to go here to your remote, hit on, then it flashes. That's what you know, it's permanently on and not in motion mode no more. Then once it's in that mode, and basically what you did is you just turned your remote on, then you can adjust your brightness settings. And one thing I noticed, on super dim in a large room, This is worthless. I'll show you. Let me turn out the lights. See, in my laundry room, this is on super dim. Now at super brightness. See what I mean? It's basically a night light is all it is. And yes, this is a cabinet light, and I had found out on Menards' website, Walmart websites, right now in the 2 stores in my area, I can get these cabinet mount lights like these for the same price and way more brighter. That's what I determined. So yeah, and when you got your remote on and you got it permanently on, then you can adjust the brightness setting. So if I put it at super dim and then I turn this off, whenever I use the motion sensor, it will default to whatever I have previously set the brightness setting at. So in order to change the brightness setting on this light, I have to take my remote, hit the on button, and then I adjust my brightness setting by hitting plus or minus. Plus will put it to brightness, minus will put it to the dim setting. So, and I noticed with the motion sensor on this, the motion sensor is not very sensitive. Like the good quality ones are super sensitive where I could wave my hand and boom, it's going to pop right up. This one, I had it up here on in my living room, on my door trim, around my door in the living room, like you see right here. That's how I had it set up in my living room. And when I was sitting on my couch, I would have this in motion mode. See, and I'd wave my hand, and it didn't do a very good job at detecting my hand. But as soon as I got up from the couch and stuff and did some big heavy movement, then the motion sensor detects. So it does what cheap motion sensor lights do and stuff. But I had discovered that price-wise, Dollar Tree's is ripping people off, because for the $5, $6, even $6, I could go to Walmart and get a way brighter one of these cabinet lights and stuff. And that's going to be way better quality and more compact. Because the ones that I seen at Menards and Walmart, they were a lot more compact than this. And they were more brighter than this light right here. So I think what happening is Dollar Tree's is overpricing these. Now, if they sold this for a lot less, for maybe like $5 or maybe a lot less, maybe like $2 or $3, I probably wouldn't complain so bad. But I have discovered for the price, you can get way better quality. And then if you're willing to spend a little more on something like that, oh, you can get like 4 packs, 5 packs, for just easily $20. For a $20 bill, you can run $12.99, $13.99. You can get even way better quality in that. But even at that price, even at the $5, I've seen for just a couple dollars more, $6 and some change, you could get a way better quality than this. And Dollar Tree's is selling this for $5, and then whatever the tax is in your area, $5 US, and then plus tax. So you might as well just, slap down a $10 bill, go to Walmart and get you a way better quality one than that and stuff. But man, super low dim. If this was around maybe $2 or $3 at Dollar Tree's, I would say this would be an okay kind of night light kind of thing. But for what they're selling it for, it's not worth anything. It's just junk. So I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs down and a 1-star review because of the price wise and stuff. But now, as far as the battery goes, I turned this on motion mode and left it on motion mode. When I got home, it detected my motion and turned on and was still pretty bright. It seemed to last a long time. When I even had it in permanently on mode, it seemed to last a couple hours, because I think I had it on permanent mode for 2 to 3 hours, and it did all right in that mode. But Now, looking at the reviews on Dollar Tree's website, some people have talked about how they had bought a couple of these, like 3 or 4 of these, and out of the 3 and 4, one of them didn't work at all, and they had problems. Some say, oh, it worked really good, and then just up and died one day and stuff. So it's also a hit or miss kind of quality too. So where some people are getting these, they're having really good luck with them, lasting quite a while, and then some are getting these and they're junk right out of the box. So yeah. So yeah, I'm going to say definitely do not buy that if you see it at Dollar Tree's, So there's my thoughts on that. If you like this sort of content, give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't like it. Comment your thoughts below. Did you think this was a good video, bad video, whatever? And don't forget to hit that share button to share this video to help me get more views. And also hit that subscribe button as well, because that's going to help me, Boomhauer69, in growing this channel and letting YouTube know, hey, people want to see Boomhauer69. So make sure you subscribe and share it, because the views are going to help me grow and to do more product review videos on this channel and as other content as well, because I have big plans for this YouTube channel, I should say, not videos, channel. No, I have big plans for it, so stay tuned, and you definitely don't want to miss those plans. So yeah. And again, the reason why I did this video about this product is because I know not many people out there have a whole lot of money, and they're trying to, get the best bang for the buck and stuff. So that's why I reviewed this, like, to see how truly junk it was, and to warn people that might come across this video that, hey, maybe, go to Walmart. You're definitely going to get a better one of these. If you're looking for these kind of light, go to Walmart. You're going to be a lot more happier with the ones I've seen. So have a good day.